If your eyes are open, you will notice there is always an immigration change globally, especially in top countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, and other top favorable countries you intend traveling to. And one of the mistakes you don't want to make, especially if you're an intending migrant, is to make the mistake of traveling without direction, traveling without purpose. Imagine you traveling from Imo State to Lagos State, Nigeria, and you don't even have any purpose in life. You don't have direction, you don't have any reason. That when you arrive in Lagos State, Nigeria, this is your actual reason for getting to that destination, and this is what you want to achieve before you can decide when you want to go back to your original state, being Imo State. This same thing applies to whenever you intend traveling out of the country. This video targets mostly those that intend to travel out next year, this year, in the nearest future. If you're watching this video, one of the mistakes you don't want to make is just traveling without any purpose, without any strategy and plan. In this video, I just want to help and explain to you, in my own opinion, what I feel you should do. The last year you're going to be spending in your home country, whether in Ghana, you're in Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, wherever you're going to be seeing this video from, that last 1 year you intend spending in that your home country before you travel abroad, I just want you to use it to plan. Ask yourself, call yourself for a meeting. When I arrive, in fact, imagine yourself being in that country of choice you intend traveling to. The moment I arrived there, your first 1 month, what do I intend to achieve with it? Your first 2 months, your first 1 year. When I arrived there, what am I looking at? What do I intend to achieve? Be very intentional about your long-term goals. And you also need to realize one thing. You see, your first 2 years in abroad, it is not for you, no matter who you think. Except your parents, except your family, except maybe you're coming from a very wealthy family. One of the things you need to, in fact, the reality about migrating to Europe or to those better countries of your choices, your first 2 years, it is very, very certain among 97-98% of people that have jackpot or traveled from their home country, that your first 2 years is not for you. Never allow anybody to lie to you. What you should use that first year to do upon arrival is to explore the environment, understand the systems, know the kind of country you are into, know how things are being done, study their culture. There are many more things you need to study than just trying to force yourself to grab everything. So this will take me back to the first thing I was saying. Your last 1 year in your home country is used for strategy. Don't use that 1 year you're supposed to strategize and plan while you're still in your home country to now do the planning when you must have traveled out. It will cost you a lot because you can't be doing so many things at the same time. Number two, when you arrive to your destination, that is your country of choice, you need to start making long-term plans. Never in this life assume or make sure. I mean, it's good to make short-term plans, but then when I'm talking about long-term plans, you need to talk about 10 years from today, minimum of 5 years. So you need to start thinking 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years, then 20 years, then possibly 30 years, 40 years, depending on how old you are, if you get what I mean. So your plans should always be long-term plans. You need to list out the things you want to achieve, who you want to become. Above all, please, why money is important, by all means possible, always ensure that you prioritize your self-development. This is where so many people get it wrong. A lot of people travel abroad and they focus on the money, especially when they think about the exchange rate. They focus on working their ass out, killing themselves, working around the clock. At the end of the day, you will definitely be the one to lose on the long run. So the important part of this whole message is why you are getting that job, why you're working, why you're looking after the money, which is also important to everyone. Never you neglect your self-development. Never you forget the skills needed in that country. And this is also something you should also incorporate in your last year or in your home country. Make research about the valuable skills in that country you want to travel to. The things the country, because every country is unique to each other. There are countries that are more focused on technology. There are countries that are more focused on service-based businesses. There are countries that are more focused on industries. So it is your own obligation to find out what every particular country or that particular country of choice requires or what they value more. If you can learn or you can start learning those things while you're still in your home country, trust me, the moment you get to that country, life will be much more easier for you. Never japa just because you want to have that title. You have japa. A lot of people make this mistake, and most importantly, like I say, when you must have arrived, while your job, making the money is also important, never you lose yourself. Never you forget your self-development. It will be beneficial to you forever. Peace.